We've got 5 games to play until we welcome Salernitana at home, and we seriously need to pick up some wins, because otherwise we're just gonna get relegated and maybe fired. Let's see how we did in those 5 games. 6th minute, Valente free kick. Far post header, Gianluca Contini puts Syracuse ahead, 1-0. Zanini throw-in, 56th minute. Pacchiardi now. Fusone. Finds Cuenca. Cuenca in the box. Can he find a teammate? Cuenca into the middle. Gianluca Contini with another goal. 2-0 Syracuse. Fusone throw-in. 66th minute. Pacchiardi. Back to Barba. Frisena now. Candiano. Valente, long ball to Contini, Gianluca Contini for the hat-trick! Gianluca Contini, the hero of the day. Pistolesi, up to Petito. Into Graziani, Graziani beats the man. Graziani in the box, turns back. Graziani still, shoots! Vittorio Graziani. Adelino. Rolls it out to Pacchiardi. 36th minute, Limonelli. Valente. Contini finds Valente. Valente in space. Valente runs into the box. Valente falls to Zanini. Damian! Filippo Damian! Outside of the boot. Syracuse 1. Benevento 0. Against the run of play. Syracuse a corner. Taken by Valente. Valente towards the near post, headed away, falls to Limonelli. Cuenca! Hugo Cuenca with another goal. Syracuse 2, Benevento 0. Valente, Damian, out to Zanini. Limonelli brings it down. Zanini again. Finds Limonelli. Limonelli, Barba in the box! Gianluca Barba in the 2nd minute. Grabs the lead for Syracuse. Limonelli. Long ball to Cuenca. Cuenca brings it down. Cuenca shoots! Hugo Cuenca puts Syracuse 2 goals ahead within 5 minutes. 50 minutes on the clock. Turi now. Long goal kick. Headed down to Simone. Simone on goal. Simone! Giuseppe Simone brings one back for Altamura. Portanovis. 6th minute. Cleared. And Guadagni picks the ball up. Guadagni runs at the defense. Guadagni, does he have support? Guadagni. Guadagni in the box. Guadagni. Guadagni! Giuseppe Guadagni, after a magnificent solo effort, grabs the lead for Syracuse. Zanini throw-in. 39th minute. Zanini into Limonelli. Zanini gets it back. Finds Limonelli! Pietro Tornaghi, own goal. Syracuse 2. Atalanta under 23s. No. Navarro. Bernasconi crosses it. Headed away, but only to Personeri. Papadopoulos. Christos Papadopoulos pulls one back. Atalanta 1, Syracuse 2. Cimino on the right again. Mazzocchi beats the defender. Cimino crosses. Balotelli is there. Mario Balotelli. How does he end up on Cosenza? Limonelli. Long ball to Valente. Over to Cuenca. Cuenca is on goal! Hugo Cuenca equalizes for Syracuse. 1-1. Closing in on the hour mark. Limonelli. Valente in the box. Zanini. Falls to Barba. Limonelli. Nicola Valente grabs the lead for Syracuse after chaos in the box. 2-1. Cosenza free kick. Oh, Christian Delamura equalizes for Cosenza after a Balotelli free kick. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We're on an 8-game unbeaten streak with Syracuse. 8 games, 6 in the league. In this episode, we won 4 in a row so far. And the only draw was against Cosenza, who I don't even understand how have Mario Balotelli as their striker. And even they couldn't beat us. This seemed impossible a couple months ago. It's a miracle. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm very determined to just keep riding this momentum right into Salernitana at home on television. I'm excited again. And there's plenty of reasons to be excited because after 28 games, we are now 5 points behind the last relegation playoff spot. Altamura is on 25. We are on 20 points. Even Trapani is 9 points ahead of us. And I'm getting ahead of myself here, but Picerno in 15th are only 11 points ahead of us. Is there a chance that we just don't get relegated at all and not even play a playoff game? And our recent success in a huge way is thanks to this man, Hugo Cuenca, whose form in the last 5 games has been incredible. 7.26 season stats, 5 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. This man is carrying the team a little bit here. I've also made a few potentially controversial moves and brought up a few youngsters to our first team squad. Alessandro Grilli. He's not great, but on the left wing, he's potentially the best backup to Varela at this point, so I'm happy to give him a chance, as well as Sebastiano Di Paolo, who's an actual Syracuse player. Once again, not very good right now, but maybe can develop if we give them some time on the playing field. I'm very excited to play this game against Salernitana today, and maybe extend our unbeaten streak to 7 games in the league and close that gap between us and everyone else ahead of us in the league. I'm so excited. Let's see if anything happens this week leading up to the game. We've got 13 recommended players here from our scouts. Let's see if any of them are any good. Ciro Panico. Panico's not a bad guy here. All right, Panico. Do you want to play for us? I'll give you 35 up front and 30k after 30 league games. You want 58 and 36. How about 45 and 33? 55 and 45 and 42. 45 and 40. 5,400 and 2,000. All right, fine. Panico is interested. Let's try to sign him. He wants to be a fringe player. You can be a squad player. He likes that. He wants 91,000, but we need to make a better offer here. 63,000 a year, 7,000 loyalty bonus, 350 appearance fee, 300 shutout bonus, minimum fee release clause, 375,000. And if we get relegated, which we might, you can leave for $60,000. You don't like that, okay. 65,000 a year, 8,000 loyalty bonus, 420 appearance fee, 180,000 minimum fee release clause. You want a promotion salary raise. I'll give you 15% and 75 per year. Okay, that's good. This is the day, February 28th. Can we close out the month with another win? That will have been the longest win streak or unbeaten streak Syracuse has been on this season. And this team that I'm putting out here is good enough to do it. Fasolino in goal, Pacchiardi and Bonacchi as the center backs, Zanini as the left wing back, Puzzone as the right wing back, Damian as the defensive midfielder, Barba as the central midfielder, Limonelli as the playmaker, Valente and Cuenca on the wings as inside forwards both. Cuenca has been exceptional. And Contini, Gianluca Contini up front as the poacher. When it comes to team instructions, I'm not really changing anything from the previous few games because it's been working so well for us. So we'll start with more direct passing at a standard tempo, balanced mentality, working the ball into the box, and that'll pretty much be all for our in-possession tactics. We'll keep the ball in play, we'll counterattack, roll it out to the center backs, but we're not going to go too crazy here. Out of possession, we're not changing anything. High press, lower defensive line, we're going to regroup and stay on our feet so that we don't give away stupid free kicks and penalties. And Salernitana kick off the game. Damian finds Puzzone on the right. Cuenca. Valente. Into Valente. Valente shoots. Oh. Salernitana throw-in. After 16 minutes. Anastasio. Liguri. Michael Liguri puts Salernitana 1-0 up. Out of nowhere, it seemed, and I'm not going to jinx it, but I do hope that this is not going to be the one game that we lose this episode. Oh, keeper, what are you doing? Bonacchi. Into Limonelli. Long ball to Contini. Brings it out of the air. Contini shoots! Contini! Gianluca Contini! Long shot. Goal. 1-1. We're alive. Long ball. Contini is not bothered by anybody. And the keeper just made a terrible mistake, but we'll take it. 1-1. Salernitana slowing the pace down a little bit. Then a long ball out left. A cheek. Yes, ball one. But then given away. Oh no, a cheek. Oh, good save. Last chance, Contini. And that's going to be the first half. Balanced game. Salernitana with most of the momentum, but we are in it. And we're going to win it. And we start the second half here. Come on, Fazzolino. Rolls it out to Pacchiardi. Damian. Salernitana is pressing high. Cuenca. Long ball to Valente. Nobody's around him. Valente cuts inside. Valente! Dude! 66 minutes on the clock. And here's a tactical change that I'm going to make. We can start bypassing the press because Salernitana make it difficult right now for us to pass around them and create chances. Pass reception, pass into space, we have quick guys, they will hunt the balls down. Let's try that. Pacchiardi. Barba. Limonelli. Flicks it on to Valente, now Cuenca. Valente! Corner. It was blocked. Tascone. Inglese. Liguri. Into Gnezovic. Tascone. Okay, bad shot. Bonacchi, 75th minute. Perfect time to score. Puzzone. Come on, Puzzone. Yes, Puzzone goes on a run. Can he find a teammate? Yes, Barba is there. Come on, Barba. Back to Puzzone. Puzzone crosses. Limonelli. Not a great heading position there. Alright, 77 minutes. Cuenca has not been good. This is where Guadagni comes in. Guadagni headed away. Bonacchi is there. Guadagni lays it off. Bonacchi. Pacchiardi. Bonacchi again. Damian! Dude. Salernitana corner now. Liguri. Referee. We're playing overtime here. What are we doing? Come on. Head it away. Had it away. We cannot lose the game like this. Thank you. 2 draws in a row. And we should have won this. In the second half, we were completely on top. Match momentum, you can't really see it here, but second half, entirely us. We created 16 shots, 7 on target. But We just weren't clinical enough. The good news is that we're 9 games unbeaten. 5 won, 4 drawn. And in the league, this is 7 unbeaten, 4 wins, 3 draws. In the league, it means that we're still 5 points behind Catania, but now Latina is 11 points ahead. So I'm being very cautious about our chances to reach 15th, but we have a good enough chance to reach the playoffs and escape relegation at the end of the season. We've got 2 months left of the league, 9 games to go. Next time we'll probably come back against Potenza. We'll play Caserano, Crotone, and Giuliano off camera. We'll show you the highlights and hopefully they will be delightful. We'll play Potenza and then we'll do an episode with the cup final. Arezzo away, then Arezzo home, and then maybe, depending on how the league table shapes up in April, we'll see if it's enough to show you Foggia or maybe Casertana. Would be an exciting game. But for now, hit that like button if you believe in Syracuse, if you believe that we can stay up this season. I'm very excited that this unbeaten run came out of nowhere. I haven't really changed anything, but I'm going to take it. And now I'm once again super excited for this save. I hope you are as well. And I hope that I'll see you for the next episode. And until then, subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. And I'll see you later. Ciao.